Hi.
I'm Cami, and this is our podcast, guys. Finally did it.
Finally did it.
We're
You guys
here.
used to see us meeting. You're like,
They're like, I'll say not do, I'll say go. But like, it's all business, so but I mean, it's all love.
It's all
But
love.
it's all business too.
Yeah, so this is our podcast, Not Gonna Lie. This is where you get to know us
This is where you get to get confused with us.
and grow up with us.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God.
Okay. Come here, calm down. But I'm still happy to be doing this with you, though.
I'm so happy to be
I
here.
don't think
as
I'd have
well.
done this with anyone else, but
Don't start with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get emotional.
it's already hot, and it's not even the second.
Sawa, nimerelax kabla nikuexpose hapo. Niko si ulikuwa unataka
We'll change the world one podcast at a
a time.
time. Yeah.
one crazy comment at a time.
But I've missed you so much.
I've missed you too.
Have I seen you this week?
We haven't seen each other
I
this
don't think
week.
I've seen you this week.
Oh my God.
But like also, this podcast will give us like space to like see each other. Because we're being intentional this year.
Are we being intentional?
We're
Ama
being
will become those people for nakuona peke.
Also,
siku moja.
like, once this adulting thing gets to you, you really have to schedule your
yeah,
your
me, you were in
time.
my calendar for
Yeah.
sure. So yeah,
and then we're in
nakuget.
that vibe for date your friends, right?
Well, anyway,
But now on that topic of dating, today we're gonna talk about, not gonna lie, dating in Nairobi is crazy. Wild. It's actually
wild.
the ghetto. You know what the ghetto is? Then it's here.
You
Down
guys, I don't
here.
even know how you guys are surviving because I'm simamangi mlambe glucose. Like you guys just full on relationship. Because me,
Like dunia isimame kidogo nipumue.
because yo way daily every single day I wake up and find a new reason.
Chini.
Guy.
Bro, chini.
Guy,
But I have a couple of questions for you.
me too.
So yeah.
Give it.
I don't know if we're gonna like cross a bit of boundaries, but shidenyu. Mko hapa, so you're already trapped. So it's a never have I ever, actually. So I'm gonna pick your brain a bit. But I feel like I already know, but I just want to hear it.
Jaribu tuone. Because when me I have my questions that I want to pick your brain.
Okay. So never have I ever gotten bored of a relationship.
Okay. Wow, let me tell you. Mimi, I'm usually a soldier. Mimi, I am really the babe for finding a reason why. I wake up every morning to look for a reason why.
Fixer.
I am a fixer.
Barbara the Builder. Call her name.
Nakuangapo na my tools ready. Naboeka aje na venye niko invested in fixing you and your future. How?
I know. And I feel like the difference between us is that we're so different. Me, once I'm bored, deep.
Kamira, you get bored every day.
Deep, bro. Like, I don't have time. Who has time to be deep?
I remember, let me tell you. When I was dating in uni, there's this guy when I was in uni, like in first year, like first year 2015 now go. This guy I was dating was
2015. Don't judge our ages, guys. Sim judge. Keep going.
Nimeji exposed. But like I was dating this guy and yani he was just so mean to me.
Yeah.
So this babe asked me, she's like, okay, how do you stay in a relationship like that? Like, how do you stay? And my genuine dumb self, do you know what answer I give?
What you give?
I wake up every morning and I find new reasons. Could never be me saying those things right now.
2024.
Me?
And you believe men?
So when I tell you maybe getting bored is tough, wow.
I feel like, yeah.
Mimi?
I see how you would, yeah.
What about you? Do you get bored?
Bro.
It's for the audience. Tell guys.
Like, bored is an understatement. I feel like I really fear for myself when I get into a relationship. Because, like, me, I'm those people I want my own room. Okay. Nisha judge you up, I said. So let's just keep it moving. I don't have to.
Never have I ever begged someone not to leave me.
I know you guys see me as a gangster in the streets, bro, but like...
The silence was so loud.
When I'm simping mad. But like, I feel like that's a past me as well. Right now,
Nah,
hush
we're
no
not talking
side.
about right now.
But
I'm
like,
saying
have I
never
ever?
have
I
I
have.
ever.
Okay, yes, I have. I have ever, yes, begged for somebody to not leave me. Am I embarrassed about that fact? Very much so. But Sinmaisha,
Mimi, I'm looking you in the camera, and anyone who's saying they've never begged to not be left, I'm telling you, you're lying.
I
Or
know.
you're lying.
You've
I
always
swear.
had that.
Whatever.
Everybody has that moment.
That kawaii.
Where they're like,
Knocking her
Aki,
down
please,
bad.
do. Aki, I'll do anything. I'll cook you chapo and bring it to Kitengela. I promise.
Please ndapanda nduthi nikuje Rongai. Everyone, don't be over here. And you know the worst thing about it is men, theirs is usually worse. Like sometimes I hear stories from guys and I'm just like, hey brother,
like, hey,
wewe unahitaji nini?
jiheshimu kiasi, bro.
Therapy short ni nini itaingiana hapa because zi Kenya unaniambia
I wonder.
I
wonder. Ni nani huyo?
So for me, I begged. Am I embarrassed about it? No, you gave me character.
Oh.
Me, I'm not embarrassed. Enda huko useme, utadu. Utanipeleka wapi? Utafanya nini?
Babes wamegrow, guys. Babes wamekuwa, yeah, tumetoughen up. Unaona Kenya Nairobi imetufanyia. Like, I feel like now we can take on anything. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I can take on anything.
Yeah. Me, I can be a therapist.
Low-key, you're my unpaid therapist. I'm not even kidding. Like,
I can be a therapist. Just call on me.
So, never have I ever manipulated my significant other.
Skia. Depend manipulation in a
No, let's
be realistic. When you say manipulation, exactly what are we talking about?
Like,
what are the extent? Do you mean like crying in an argument? Or like misikuapo?
If that
it's a picture in your face.
If
like,
that crying was not genuine, you were just removing those tears so that man can do whatever you want, I think that's manipulation.
Then I cry genuinely. I am always crying. I always cry. Also, I have the I have this thing where I'm those people for, me, I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
So I wouldn't do that to someone else.
Oh my God.
So cute. Because me, nah.
I'm really those people for guys. Me unajua, me staki anifanye hivyo. So let me try communicate. Jehovah, mi nikwambia.
Gadoni Gigi will die on the hill. That is that.
I will die on that hill for I know I don't want to be that person to him.
I could be a better girlfriend, or he could just do better.
Yeah, why are you skipping the question? Why? You think it's a conversation? You tell me.
No, nani kana expose kiasi, but like manipulator, I feel like I'm a low-key manipulator, but I feel like I like to work things out in a logical way. Is that manipulation? That's not manipulation.
No, that's just you thinking like a guy.
I'm so dead. But like, yeah, I feel like for me, I don't think with my emotions mostly. I'll think in a not manipulating me. I'll think in a logical way.
I don't know why you're trying to joke it. That's exactly what you think. Like I feel like you've told me certain stories and I'm like, broski, you need to chill. Like it's not looking nice on your
okay, guys, she's trying
on your heaven application.
To fix myself. I'm working on myself in 2024, but let's give it 50-50. I might be a manipulator in some situations to make it in my favor.
Wow.
Yeah. That I'm not afraid to say.
Hey, tukateni set me in the kwetu because unanishtua.
See, we're being real.
Did you manipulate me to get me here?
Oh my God. We'll never know.
Anyway, my next question is, never have I ever asked my significant other to stop talking to someone because they made me uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes, I have. I'm not proud to say it, but yes, I have.
Why do you keep saying you're not proud to say this thing?
Because I feel like I'm controlling this man and I don't want to control him. Look,
You can't be serious.
I imagine that I don't want it to come across like that, but there has been an instance where I asked him to unfollow this babe on Instagram.
Bro, you're telling me like me, I'm trying to be over here like I've not done it.
I know
Bro,
you're a
you
soldier
know
for that
me.
nation.
I'm
I
a
know.
soldier for that nation. You can't be making me uncomfortable. You're making me uncomfortable with what? Your
As
friend on the
who?
internet. Mtu unanunuanga bundles ndio muongee.
Yeah.
You and me, you see me every day.
Plus, I feel
you
like
are insane.
once you cross over that relationship line, I'm allowed to ask such
Why are you
things.
even saying it with come here, who are you talking to?
Look, I'm healing. I'm healing.
You say it with your chest.
Yes.
You own it.
I'm allowed to ask my significant other to unfollow them on Instagram.
And I listen, Mimi might, but me didn't work. It didn't work. It rarely ever works. But you see, the thing is, I feel like that's a good place to tell if someone actually values you. Because like if it was reversed, if it was a situation that was reversed, that someone is uncomfortable about something, I mean, I care about you. I will make that adjustment easy. Mimi, if I have to be over there slapping pans to get you to unfollow a babe, a babe who doesn't even talk to you. Yani, you're over there having one-sided conversations, babe. And I'm telling you, bro, me sidai
Story hapa ni kujiheshimu, guys.
Yeah, jeshimu.
But like, let me give you an instance. I don't know if you're allowed to say names, but like, si wote. If it's if it's an instance where, like, let me give you an example. It's like a close friend of yours, like Mr. Deuce. Shout out to Mr. Deuce.
I didn't even think it'd make the cut.
Right, episode 1. Wow. So if like your significant other came and asked you, cut off Deuce, I don't like your relationship. Exactly.
No, but that's different.
He'd be like,
listen. How many? I just like, how many relationships have I been in? How many years have I known Deuce? How many relationships has Deuce seen? Mnajua ni mara ngapi nimeenda huko kulia juu yenyu?
So if the tables were turned over.
Nah, but you see, the thing is, why is my significant other being uncomfortable because of Deuce? Why?
Your relationship, you're too close.
How? Akuna umse unitatange. Like, there's no reason for this guy to be a problem unless you're just intimidated because he's a guy.
So if he gave you an ultimatum, he was like,
bye. Oh,
walai? That's
Deuce,
wild.
bye.
Walai.
What I'm talking about...
Deuce, bye?
No.
No. Boyfriend, bye.
Boyfriend, bye.
Okay.
But the reason I'm saying that is, like, the relationship that I have with Deuce is really, like, it's a great relationship. Like, tunaheshimiana.
Yeah.
In a situation where my partner is uncomfortable, tunaheshimiana enough for me to tell him that, bro, this and this is happening in my relationship.
Boy, yeah.
He's gonna handle it on his own. I don't have to cut him off at Tinini because he has decorum.
Exactly.
So me, I'm talking to you about a babe who your significant other is over there liking stories every time, replying to stories, having, Sama, hi, how are you? You will go so quickly. I am also not a person who believes my significant other should only have male friends. So if he has female friends and they behave properly, me si mind. Lakini usinibebe ufala because mi si mjinga. Simple.
Aya, mmesikia hapa. Am I the one asking you the next question?
Yep.
All right. So never have I ever gaslit a significant other.
Manze, hizo ni big terminologies.
But isn't gaslit the same as manipulation?
Yeah.
No.
Gaslighting is mi sikuwa hapo. Ndio hii picha yako. So unaamini hizo vitu that's gaslighting.
No. I find out that's the crazy. And I feel like
manipulation
that's the crazy.
is so gentle. Like, before you even realize you're being manipulated, manipulation is zile za, ay, for real utaki kunifanyia hivyo?
Yeah.
Ay, okay, sawa. I thought, I feel like that's manipulation. Gaslighting is you're convincing me that I'm crazy. Like, like, I'm telling you, this babe is hitting on you. You're telling me, bro.
No.
So squeezy
There's no way.
Like, that is gaslighting to me.
And
I will throw a shoe at you if you do that to me. I've gone through it too much. Like, I usually start talking. Najiambia,
Upper 100. But don't you feel like that's the crazy that has been normalized in Nairobi? Because like from hookups, to like just wild things, that's what has been normalized here in this city, and that's why dating is so everywhere. basically.
Me personally, I feel like dating in Nairobi is wild because all of you are crazy. Like the babes are crazy.
We're all crazy.
The guys are crazy.
The men have gone wild.
Like kila mtu talk on a tu vibe yake.
Yeah.
I think at this point, it's the situations for even when you find someone that you guys have like a little bit in common, you're shocked. You're just like, hey, okay. Are
But
you
like,
sure?
let me ask you one last question though. Never have I ever dated a friend's ex, or never will I ever date a friend's ex.
Me, I wouldn't date a friend's ex.
Really? But like this town is so small. You're talking to someone and you're like, oh, you know Nani. Nani is my CG best friend from CG where? And you're like, oh shit.
Okay, first of all, let's start this slow. Mimi, I am really a relationship babe. So you know the longevity of my nini. So me by the time I'm finding 50 people to be as in sina hiyo energy ndakwani nimezeeka. Sina hiyo energy. But I wouldn't. And I don't know. Kitambo used to really be the babe for you can't date my ex. But you know what? If you want to suffer the way I've suffered,
yeah,
like do it. Me say sijali.
go
like,
ahead.
sina hiyo-
Utakach uki find out.
And then mdate huko ndani ya room yenyu huko privately.
So you won't keep this friendship with this babe if she dates your ex.
Okay, I'm going to say this. If you date, you better get married. like if you're risking me
For this boy, you better
get married.
Get it to the
like,
altar, bro.
Don't yani, make sure. And I mean, he better have proposed in a year. Like Nyonenya for real. I was the babe holding him back from his happiness.
Yeah.
But you and your small 3-month flings, alafu kuja kunilili hapa.
But you know what, guys? I feel like I have a different opinion.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
Of course you do.
Yeah, we're like two sides of different coins. I feel like I would not have a problem if my friend dated my ex.
Kamije.
Whenever she calls my name, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, like let's be realistic.
But like, no, that's my view.
It's because you don't actually get attached to them.
First of all, if my friend came to me and asked me, oh, Kamira, you dated this guy. Yes, come I tell you about this guy. Then you still tell me if you still want to date this guy. Okay.
Really? Me, I'm not giving you a cheat sheet. Go suffer.
If I suffered, I won't see another homegirl of mine suffer. So, yeah, me, I wouldn't have a problem.
If you want to date my ex.
I'm like,
Kamira, would you date my ex? Minus the things you know. Any one of them.
No. Because I feel like those ones are bros. But I don't know about the future. So I feel like, yeah, I don't think I'd have a problem if my friend dated my ex. I feel like I'd warn them. I'd be like, yeah, if you still want to go down this path, be on the lookout for red flag number 1 to 500. Okay. Yeah.
That list is long.
Because, yeah, we've been around. We've done...
So
no,
now,
we've not been around.
Judging by the fact that you've brought that up, yeah, I feel like the dating scene in Nairobi is so wild. So like, the never have I ever it's such a lightweight touch on just the things that are happening in this city.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think we have different perspectives because me, I'm a relationship babe.
I wouldn't want to say I'm a hookup babe, but like...
unajua nataka kukusemea
ni sawa tu hapa wase wanakoliana out nishacheki hii vibe niko tu like huku ni kutongs but like I wouldn't want to say I'm a hookup babe, but I'm not. By the time I'm going to be in the long haul, you'll all know, but right now siko huko.
Okay, that's true. So I was going to ask, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Because like our perspectives are different. Like Mimi, the way I've experienced dating in Nairobi and the way you've experienced it is like so different. So like, what are some of the things that you've gone through in this Nairobi dating pool that you're just like, bro, what?
First of all, I wouldn't advocate for dating sites, please, guys. I know it's a thing. It's like a common thing right now. But ile dust yenye Bumble imenionyesha, bro. Neza jenga hao na yo simiti yote sikuwadanganyi. Like, I'm not kidding. It's been so crazy, but I feel like, again, I'm going to go back to my point. Cheating, things like hooking up, situationships have been normalized so much. Like, me, it's my go to. It's like it's my normal now. And I'm in the Nairobi pool that is wild to date. CG exclude. Niko kwa hiyo. Niko kwa wase.
Nah,
Niko
me, I'm
kwa
a
wase.
sweetheart, you guys. Like, nah. Mimi, hizo vitu, please. Ndaka kwetu na mama yangu. Mimi, you are not about to stress me in this city.
But like in Bumble, like for example, this is just one of the examples of dating in the city. I've been catfished by the same person. Catfished.
What? Like one person 2 times.
Okay, not catfished, but like his pictures were from like 10 years ago. I met him in person. I was like, are you the dad? Where's your son? Like, uh-huh. And then he shows up to this date and doesn't pay. I mean, I don't have a problem paying for a date, but like, bro, the first date and you can't, show me your Yeah, you some of the what things.
I think for me, because like my perspective is completely different than like sprinkle. Like Mimi, my perspective is so different from like being in the dating pool, mad. And it's simply because I have not been there for long. Like I usually dip my toe, get my fish.
Literally,
Yeah,
quite
I
literally.
literally dip my toe, get my fish, and then I go try resuscitate that fish on land,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't work.
Yeah, the fish is dead, but
fish is
Gadoni
dead,
will not.
but
She
like-
put it in an aquarium.
Yeah, yeah, but it's my fish. Anyway, so
Okay.
so like I think the thing that I've gone through like since like being in a relationship and right now and interacting with people is the fact that a lot of men will pretend or portray like they want to be in relationships. But not even that they don't want to be in relationships, they just don't have the emotional standing to be in them.
Oh.
Meaning like you don't know how to solve things or you avoid conflict, or first of all, don't be cheated. You're not going to be in any relationship where you don't experience conflict. So like if you don't know how to deal with these things, you will not survive. So like I think for me that's the experience that I've gotten. It's like really shocking because like sometimes you sit down with people and they're like, now me I want kwanza ututu miaka twa mteremko. Over the hill. Over the hill. Kuna a lot of guys who are like, me, I'm ready to settle. I'm ready for this. But like in practicality, you're not ready for those things. And those things will overwhelm you if you actually settle.
Yeah.
So those are the experiences that is one of the experiences that I have had.
Yeah. And I bet moving along through this podcast,
Mtalan, like
mtajua, mtaturumia, by the way, mtatu recommendia, like
yeah,
AA groups, because bro, been through it.
So this is what our podcast is gonna be about. It's basically us being kwako kam ka decline.
Yeah.
Yeah. And still being like complete adults, having no idea what adults are supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and I hope it doesn't come off as if we know everything. As confused as you guys
can possibly. You have no idea.
So,
yeah. If you have not learned it in this episode, you will learn it. Just
don't
stay around.
Yeah. We love having you guys around.
So yeah, that was us.
That was so cute.
In our first episode.
Yay.
See you guys.
Bye.